Okay, test. Gonna do test in chat as well. Just to see if that's working properly. Please be working properly so that I don't have to change anything. Test. There we go. Okay, it works. Good. So, I have a plan for this stream that is a bit silly, I think. Work out. Which is I want to fight Queen Bee. So, according to the boss log, Queen Bee is after the Hive Mind, the Perforators, and whatever Saber Draydon is. This is a community remix boss that I've not seen before. So you're meant to fight the second world evil boss. The Hive Mind is for the corruption. The Perforators is for the crimson. So you're meant to fight those before you do Queen Bee. But I honestly think Queen Bee is a much easier fight than those. At least it is in vanilla. I'm not sure about in Infernum specifically. But then again, I also don't know about the Hive Mind in Infernum, and defeating the Queen Bee will allow the Witch Doctor to move in. And if the Witch Doctor moves in, I can get imbuements that will add extra damage to my whip, and I will also be able to get, I think, a better minion. I also have put the slime gun on my hotbar because slimed enemies take more damage from fire-based debuffs. Flame Burst Rod, Ruthless Cinder Blossom Staff, Imp Staff, they're all fire. So that should be quite useful, I think. And Inferno Potion as well. I should slap that on. Inferno, there we go. So this should all help. Though I have noticed the Inferno Potion makes it more difficult for me to like see what's going on with projectiles and stuff. I think that's a fair trade-off for the additional damage that it gives. Sorry, since the last stream I've become a bit paranoid about my model, and that my model is actually working properly, so there might be a few more cuts in the audio because I can't make Terraria's audio continue while I am looking over at another window, or have another window focused at least. Also from Queen Bee there is the Bee Armor, which is also a summoner set, but I think the Obsidian stuff is better because I'm using the whip. I think if you're not using whips, then the Bee Armor is better, but I am using whips, so the Obsidian Armor is better. I really need to minimize the window with my model in it, or I'll get like way too OCD about making sure everything's perfect there. I shouldn't say that, I don't actually have OCD. But yeah, also off stream, I sort of tried to do up this area as like an actual little arena. I know it's meant for Plantera, but it's underground jungle, so it works for Queen Bee as well, so I'm definitely going with this. I know there's the big sort of caves, but they're nowhere near as much freedom of movement as here. And freedom of movement is like pretty much the most important thing in this game when it comes to bosses. I do want that vine though, there we go. Party time's over in chat, or at least in Terraria chat. I don't think anyone's actually watching yet, or at all. But yeah, let's put down Flame Burster Rods, let's put down the Rusty Beacon for a bit of debuffing. And then I think I have my Imps active, Past Statue is active, Cinder Blossom, yep. Okay, I think everything is ready for me to try and fight the Queen Bee. So use the water slime gun first to kind of inflict that slime debuff. Oh, she has a shotgun now. Stingers, I guess? I think that... At least these charges are still pretty much as they normally are. Because that's the part I was really worried about them changing. Did not see that. Oh, okay. Now I've got like a continuous... Oh, okay. Oh, my PC does not like this. So, the thing I've noticed about the fights in Infernum is that they can be really, really fast. But there's a lot going on in them. I'm honestly surprised I beat that. I think Mana Shield definitely has something to do with it. The Star Shield, even, from Stars Above. Arguably the most powerful thing in that mod. But, yeah, that's Queen Bee, I guess. I wasn't expecting that to work on that attempt. I think the honey goggles is what I wanted the book to be. It's an actual flying mount. It's quite slow, but it is an actual flying mount. Honeycombs for throwing, the beekeeper, and bee wax. I think I can use this to make a hornet staff. Yep. Yes, I can make that pretty easily. But the most important thing is that tomorrow the witch doctor should move in. Also being a keep, even though they are not summon damage, they're range. So if I get rid of my imps and I craft the... I didn't keep not putting these in the system. There we go, the hornet staff. And I'm gonna want to reforge this a bit. Oh, interesting. If I do 3 hornets, it replaces the Death Stare Eye. Interesting. Okay. That might be okay. Mythical Hornets, if that should probably be fine. 26 summon damage, yeah, I'm gonna take off the Inferno. Oh, I think if I'm going to be using the Hornet staff, I should also equip the Hive pack, because that increases its speed by a significant amount. What accessories am I not really using? I guess the Squire's Shield, because I think the... I think it's a 20% damage boost if you have this for the wall staff, or is it 20% speed boost? Either way, I think it's better than the 10% damage. But I'm going to keep the Squire's Shield just in case. I think I'm just going to skip to next morning, so hopefully the witch doctor will show up. I also need to go and mine some hellstone, because I think I turned all my hellstone into hellstone bars. Yep. And I need some of the raw stuff for, once I get the crafting station from the witch doctor, I can use that to make, the flask that will add fire to my whip. Oh, no, that was a bit odd. Okay, lesson learned, pushing up my glasses. The, tracker does not like pushing up my glasses. Alright, that's the witch doctor arriving. So now I need, I think 6 hellstone is what I'm after. Okay, Witch Doctor, where are you? I don't see the little icon in the thing. Did you spawn another bio? I mean, I need to give the Witch Doctor a house in the jungle anyway. Swap that back now so I can have my pickaxe where I normally have it. Oh, hold on. Exclamation point. You are now selling the boomstick. Okay, I don't need that. Sorry. If I need that, I would fish for it anyway. I guess I'll put the house for the Witch Doctor right here. So call the Witch Doctor, and then if I move away, then I think I understand the rules of this, right? If I move away, and then nighttime, then they should be, yes, now in that. Yes, so now they sell these water fountains, which change, and the imbuing station. So the water fountain is great because they change the biome. So if I put this down here, for example, and then right click it, it's now a corruption biome. It forces it to be that, which is great because I can put this in my arena and then I can use that instead of actually having to build another arena like in the corruption or wherever. It's extremely useful later on for bosses that like want the underworld or the hello or whatever. So Flask of Fire, this is what I want, because it makes melee attacks set enemies on fire, which, I don't know, that seems good to me. So now it adds this fire effect to my snap-thorn, which is really quite nice. So I'm gonna bring this... Wait, where did I put it? I swear I had the corruption water fountain. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the corruption... Actually, hold on, there's another thing I need from the Witch Doctor. If I go back to them and go... make it nighttime, and the Witch Doctor will sell Pygmy Necklace, which increases the maximum number of minions by 1. And so I honestly think I'm going to swap out the Heart of Darkness, because while the Rage is great, the extra minions is even better, I think. And now I can have another bee. I have like 4... Well, they're hornets, but I have 4 hornets. 1 Burny Flower, and I can put down, if I need to, the that guy and that guy. So I think that's pretty okay. Yeah, I don't know why the tips have reset. Maybe it's because of the space travel stuff starts above, it counts as going to a new world. I honestly don't know, but if it does, I'm going to have to find a way to disable that guy, because that's really annoying. Okay, I will be fighting the hive mind soon, but not right now. Corruption Shrine? One of a kind treasure? Is that down here? Or is it like telling me there's a corruption shrine when there actually isn't? Because it's helpful like that. No, I think it's just lying to me. Okay, one more chance if the corruption shrine isn't down here. Yep, nope, it was lying to me. I know it's not how generation works, but... yeah, it seems to have reset. That's actually bizarre. So now, if I place down this water fountain, and I say go, then this whole area counts as corruption, and I think corruption enemies will even spawn, so I need to be a bit careful about that. But it does mean that if I go here, the corruption bosses won't enrage. So enrage is basically a thing where they get more powerful if they're not in the right biome. So what I plan to do is go spawn in the boss in the actual corruption, and then teleport out and then fight it here, because I like this area more. It's my actual arena after all. I don't know if that's silly, but it's what I'm going to try and do. So let's slap down the beacon, slap down the flame burst, and then go wake this guy up. Can't forget, eat cake. I don't think the shopping station does anything for whips. Hello, Elia. How are you doing? I hope everything's working properly. It should be, because I haven't changed anything, but... Sand episode? Oh, God, Captain Sakura. What do you think of it? I don't actually remember what happens in the sand episode. I'm sort of a fake fan. Oh, the sand episode is the theater one, right? Oh, okay, there's the thing. If this doesn't go well, this is definitely... Sakura and Sharon practice the blades that develop more of a relationship. Oh, it's a really cute one, I think. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna try and fight this guy now. Okay, what has Community Remix done to this boss? What do I need to do to get it to actually spawn? The Hive Mind spawn info. Drop a Shadow's Tail on Grime Sand? Found in floating floating islands after breaking a shadow wall will use Teratoma in the corruption. Why did they make it so the Hive things didn't do it? That's literally their entire purpose. That's a really bizarre change, but okay. I guess I gotta get myself a Teratoma. Doesn't look like it'd be too hard to craft. And I guess I can just use that to summon it in whenever, so that's kinda good. So before you arrived on the stream, I fought the Queen Bee, and I got the Hornet staff. I think I was talking about this to you on Discord, but I'm not going to actually swap to the bee armor. I'm using the obsidian stuff instead because I think it's better. At least what I have, but now I have 4 bee friends that are following me, which is cute. I think they're actually hornets, not bees. They're a different thing, but Terraria. It's kind of a shame I'm not playing Mage right now, because Mage gets the best bee weapon, because Mage gets the bee gun, which shoots out like a swarm of bees whenever you use it using your magic. It's very funny. Permanent chasing hornet swarm. They're on my side though, they don't hurt me. They're my friendos. Look, see? Friendly. They hurt my enemies. Oh yeah, I relocated the Stars Above portal to be here, so I could I mean, if I run away, they follow. Wait, hold on, does this help? Hold on. I know that if I go to the zoologist, I can get the critter shampoo, which lets you dye minions, so I can make them a funny color. Shipton, you're standing in front of my my storage. Could you kindly move? Please? Thank you. What about if I make them blue? Is that better? I don't know if that's better. I don't know if it's better if they're blue. Okay, no, that's just creepy. Now they're like robots, I guess? You know what, they can be the same blue. Now everything is the same sort of blue as my character. Not sure if it's better or worse. It's see, now we know they're on my side because they're blue, like not Miku's hair. I recommend running away. They're my friends though, they don't hurt me. Would you rather have like a following gaggle of like floating acidic eyeballs? Because I can do that. Okay, what am I missing to craft this? Rotten chunks. Okay, that's just farming in the corruption. So I'll do a bit of that then. Can you get kittens on bunny? Not sure. I think that is a bunny minion, actually. Oh, okay, it doesn't look like there's a bunny minion. Is there a cat minion? No, it's a bunch of stuff called, like, Cataclysm. No. I don't think there is, unfortunately. I can get a cat or a bunny to move into the town and live there, though. And I think I need a few more chunks. Get my eaters. I mean, if I want to farm these guys, I should probably go down as the actual corruption. That would be smart, instead of just floating around the surface. So, this actually just straight up does not summon the boss if you have community remix. No, it doesn't. It literally just drops Demon Eye. I do not get why that's a thing. That should enough. Oh, whoops. Get my spawn points set over here, because I was planning to, do the boss thing. The part where it says enrages outside the corruption is why I need the fountain, because once the boss enrages, it gets way more difficult. Like to the point where like fighting a boss enraged is like considered to be something either you only do if you're doing something very wrong or if you're trying to get a YouTube clout. It's like one of those it's like one of those things people put in YouTube videos like, I beat X boss in Terraria while enraged, and then they probably just go in with like really overpowered gear so they're not actually on level, so the boss is just completely cheesed, but... Like, actually defeating a boss enraged with on-level gear is a massive flex. I do sometimes think about, like, the lore implications of that. Like, the bosses that you fight are at some kind of, like, reduced power level unless you move them outside of a certain biome, which is usually the biome they're themed after. So is it like they get their powers from everywhere else, or... It's an odd thing, lore-wise. I don't think it's really explained. It's more of a... I think the mechanic is meant to make it so you actually, like, explore and build in different biomes. But thanks to Fargo's, I don't have to do that. I can just use the water fountains now, which is great. Because building arenas is not very interesting. I mean, it is if you make them all pretty, but, yeah, I don't make things that are pretty in this game. The definitely real corruption. Okay, this is probably gonna be an add to the death counter. The Hive Mind. Okay, what is it? Dark Heart? Okay. Those clouds are bad news. Ooh, this boss does not like my PC, or my PC does not like this boss. I, honestly do not know what makes Terraria, of all things, run so badly when I'm streaming. Hopefully upgrading my RAM will fix it. Yikes, this boss really okay, hold on, I'm gonna turn my zoom to 100 so then it has to render less. Will that help? It definitely does not help me in avoiding attacks, but it can... Oh. Okay, this is the, I think, the Infernum part. Yep, okay. Okay, that was easier than I thought. So second evil boss is now dead. Oh wow, that dropped a lot of stuff. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. So, the Hive Mind has been defeated. It isn't the only source of the corruption, but killing it definitely didn't do the corruption any favors. That's about it for now. I'm gonna zoom back out to, let's go 91%. Yeah, that's more stuff than I was expecting, and that fight was a lot easier than I was expecting. I think I'm running way too many other mods for Infernum to be at its intended difficulty. I'm like stars above especially, I think is making things a lot easier. What do you sell now that the Hive Mind has been defeated? Nothing specific. Oh, okay. It was easier than expected, or you're just good at it? I'm not good at it. It was easier than expected. 10% increased damage when below 50%, 5% decreased movement speed. I don't like that. Shade Thrower? Oh, that's a flamethrower. Tank Staff. That's the one's a little guy. That's for rogues. That's for melee. Need to actually check what you could do with Rotten Matter. what matter, or you use it to craft the Moldering altar? Oh, that's just like a demon altar. Oh, you just use it to craft the things that usually drop from that guy. Okay, interesting. Hold on, where are my hornets? Hornets, go away. I'm here to reforge your stuff. Mythical, I want Ruthless, really. There we go. So now I have, I guess, these guys bopping around my character. Okay. I think the elements from Community Remix are also making things quite a bit easier. Maybe I'll do a proper mode relate just Calamity Infernum, Fargo's and Magic Storage, and do that properly, like on off stream, because I don't think I could do that on stream. Because that's the too many add-ons thing. It means I can get away with playing like an idiot most of the time. Okay, what's next in the book? Next in the book is... Wait, why does it look like that in the book? That's not... Is that like an old sprite? And it's using like an old sprite? Alright, what are the loot? Does it drop? Does it drop a whip? I didn't know I could drop cursed flames. Rotten key. Okay, so it's just like a minion and stuff. The perforators, I don't actually have to fight because I did the hive mind, and there's... Depending on your world generation, there's either corruption or crimson. So in the corruption you fight the hive mind, in the crimson you fight the perforators. That's also the case with the Eater of Worlds. There's also a boss called the Brain of Cthulhu. But it apparently doesn't show up here, and I don't know why it says no record. But next is, I guess, Cyberdradon? Spawn info, insert a bloody vein into a lab hologram projector. Well, I don't have those. Oh, but that does remind me, actually. When I was exploring the underworld last stream, I didn't notice that under here is another lab, so I'm gonna go check that out. I also found out apparently you don't actually need the Strange Brew item from Vanilla Terraria to get the boss summon for the next Stars Above boss. So I might go get that and try that out. But Stars Above boss summons are usually available like way before you're usually able to like actually beat them. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I feel like I'm dropping slightly. Neat, Blade Cresto's sword. That would be useful if I was playing melee, but I'm not. I feel like anyone who plays melee in modded Terraria is... Voice sounds fine still, thank you. I feel like anyone who's playing melee in modded Terraria is either an actual masochist or doing it for YouTube clout, because melee sucks. Like, it's a lot of damage, sure, but you have to get so close and it leaves you so open to attacks that it's like, you either tank it, which is like near impossible in Calamity unless you like go for a mega optimized build, or you just like kind of like somehow figure out how to dodge things at like no range at all. I keep checking my map, because if I didn't notice the lab before, I probably won't notice they're just running over it again. demon. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't actually need anything from those guys. If I was playing mage, I'd probably try and get the demon scythe spellbook, but I'm not. I feel like I say it a lot, like if I was playing X, then I would do X, but I'm not. I'm playing summoner. I have to assume that's one of the things I need. Oh. Did not see that guy there. Okay, if I now run in and then really quickly get behind cover. Okay. So this should be decent to steal. Console factory is always useful. I'm gonna take it as well, because I think it looks cool. This is Havoc plate. I thought it was Cinder plate, but I guess that's a different one. There's an extractor into there, which would be very useful if I didn't already have one. I think these are Hellstone bars. Yep. That's quite nice. And the main thing in here is... and this is actually changed by one of the mods I have, so I'm not sure if this is still how it usually is. Yeah, this is new, and also I can get dubious plating from the extractor, so it doesn't even matter. Harry's potion, do I already have those? Yes. So you can go back in here. And the real thing is in here. Which is... Okay, holy crap, not Miku? Is that a reference to my favorite game of all time, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Did you know the Calamity had a custom boss health bar and many other... so this is the Murasama. Which is usually not usable until after you have defeated one of the, like, endest game bosses. But Calamity Overhaul makes it so it kind of levels up as you progress. Obviously, I'm not playing melee, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. It also apparently has, like, a blade launch mode. It's kind of nuts. But, again, not playing melee, so it's useless to me. I'm not going to trash it though, because it's very cool. And it is a reference to Metal Gear Rising, which is a very funny game. I believe this is the thing that I need. Tie it to the end of the whip. Oh, I wish that was a mechanic. I so wish that was a mechanic. Some... Gilded invitation? What does that summon? The invitation flies away to its recipient. Is this a new NPC that I didn't know about? That would be... Wait, it says material. What's the Murasama a material for? Oh, it's a material for the community remix Overpowered Murasama. Or the Blood Gold mold? Okay, which is used to craft the Murasama, but I just found it. Oh well. I guess that's if you have... I'll code break that stuff later. The Underworld is a realm with history dating back more than a millennia when the Crags were first settled and acts as a glance into both the modern and the ancient world simultaneously. Prior to my joining of Yarim's forces, Azafir was the center of scientific advancements in the world. Firearms, smithing techniques, and either entire schools of magic have its roots in the city. It is doubtless that the city has been largely aided by the fact that forging is trivial in the underworld, along with an abundance of food due to silver's essence dropping down from the abyss above. Due to this, it has prospered even with the occasional attack from demons. Azafir has not existed without consequence, of course. Any society on such a large scale would leave an ecological footprint behind. This can be seen most clearly in the sea far above the city, appropriately known as the sulphurous sea. Brimstone fumes became intense enough in the city that they began rising up through the abyss in a process akin to osmosis and eventually reached the sea. Reducing the pollution the city creates, particularly from forging, is a goal Yarum wishes for me to prioritize. I see little need in it as a field to study few in this world have delved into. I refuse to squander an opportunity for scientific breakthrough. A particular being here has been the subject of my interest. A massive wall created from biological material lies in this place created many years ago by the greatest mages Azifir has to offer. It is a living being, though only just. It lacks both pain and emotion and brings terror to all who lay eyes on it. It is protected by high security by the city, so few aside from the Godseeker's closest allies have had the opportunity to observe it. For as long as Azufur continues to stand, it is unlikely to ever be released. Yet I do not deny that I would be fascinated to see the effects its release would see on the world. So that's the Wall of Flesh boss, which is the last boss before hard mode. Releasing it is what causes hard mode to happen. I think we're gonna put this back to the normal. So I guess if I get this projector thingy now, and I get the Bloody Vein. Can I not craft that? How do I obtain that then? This item is not craftable. Oh, I guess Bloody Vein. Drops from... Oh, it drops from the perforators. Well, I don't have those in my world, so I guess never mind, I'm not doing that boss. I keep pressing the wrong button. And if I'm not doing that, I suppose that makes the next real boss Skeletron, which is scary, because Skeletron is actually a pretty big progression gate. I wonder if I could do it with the stuff I have. That would be quite funny if I managed. Scrooge McMoneypants has arrived? Is that what I sent the letter for? Where are you, Scrooge McMoneypants? I don't know where that guy spawned. Is he in the housing menu? Clear the astrologian. Selene, the astrologian. I have to go speak to her, actually. I don't see Scrooge McMoneybags. Is that just like an Easter egg? I don't know. Oh! Right. I forgot something that's kind of important. Now that the second World Evil boss has been defeated, I can fly up to the Sky Islands here. Oh, Grime Sand. Yeah, I know about that. Is that what this stuff is? Yes, okay. Let's just leave that as it is. Did I really not clear out these? Oh, well, whatever. Now that I've defeated the Hive Mind, this stuff has turned blue, which means I can mine it. Yeah, a very satisfying mining sound, I think. This is Relics, and it's basically used for the next tier of Calamity gear. Though I'm honestly probably just going to keep using the Obsidian armor. I don't think there's like an Aerialite whip. I think there is an Aerialite summon, but I don't remember what it is. I do think that's Aerialite wings though, and I definitely will get a Wings of Raid if I can. Aerialite is, is there anything you would do specifically with the ore, or should I just... Tesla potion, that's quite expensive, and I think there's a better way for me to get that. Oh no, hold on, that gives you conquest fragments. Where do you get those from nowadays? It doesn't tell me. Okay, never mind then, I guess. Wait, does it Scourge drop? Oh, the acid site keeps resetting itself in the boss log, and I don't know why. But that is full defeated. I have beat that boss. Sorry about that. That went a bit odd for a second. Is it a drop from the Scourge? No. Okay, well I have no idea how you get those then, so it doesn't matter. So Aerialite has a lot of uses. Like, a lot of uses. You can use it to make some better weapons. Magic stuff especially. And also the Aestheticus, which is, it's quite nice because it is a weapon that isn't classed, so you can just use this with any build and it will always be helpful. What do I not have? Oh, they're in my inventory. It fires out this little spear that slows enemies down. So it's like a debuff that works for every boss. This is the aerospec gear, and there is, I think, a summoner thing for the aerospec gear. But I honestly think I'm going to stick to the obsidian armor. It's called obsidian armor. It's kind of late here, so I'm pretty tired. You can also make the, oh! Wait. I can make these weapons now? So I could make the Star Swallower. Ooh! Yeah, with Aerialite I can make the first hero Draydon. I forgot about that. That needs charge. Summon a biomechanical frog that vomits plasma onto enemies. That's funny. But it needs to be charged, so I'll just grab some power cells. I think this is really good. I think. I'm gonna go reforge it real quick. Ruthless. Okay, if I, where are my little guys? Go away, little guys. Where's this place? Oh, this, is the Ether or the Shimmer. I found this, well, I found it off stream, but then I went to it on a more recent stream. This stuff is really cool because it uncrafts items, so if you have a thing you don't want anymore, you can throw it in and it'll turn it back into its basic components. It also has some special transmutations you can do if you throw in certain items, which I used to get some nice permanent upgrades. Like, I have like a permanent, I think, 0.3 to my luck, and increased like regen speed and stuff because of it. It's relatively new to the game, like I say relatively new, it's been in here for like 2 years, but it's like still relatively new to me because I've been playing this game for way too long. Let's try summoning in. Oh, it's like a little fella. How many of these can I have? With my current setup, I have 4 cyber frogs. You know what? Let's try out the cyber frogs. But definitely with the aerialite, I also want to make the skyline wings. Because they are definitely better than the fledgling wings. I know that at this point in the game, like, some people prefer the balloons, but I prefer just press and hold, even if it's not as... Even if the mobility technically isn't as good, I prefer the wings to the balloons. What do I not have that I need for the skyline wings? Sunplate. Oh, okay. I think I can just craft that there. Need to feed the cats and things. Be back shortly if it's still on. Okay. Hope your cats are doing well. Skyfringe pickaxe. It's basically the same, but with +1 range. That's okay, I guess, but I'm not spending my aerialite on that. Gotta go get these reforged. Wait, what's that on the map? Is that because I clicked that, or is that something else? Where's my menacing? There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. When that thing on the map's gone. I guess it was... Oh, it's because I double-clicked. It's like a waypoint. Okay, makes sense. So I guess that means the next boss is the next progression boss, and that would mean it's Skeletron. That's scary. And not just because he's a spooky, scary skeleton. It's actually quite a scary fight, especially in, like, I had trouble with it on, Revengeance mode, which is, definitely not as difficult as Infernum. I need to figure out what mod it was that, changed the dungeon to feel glowy. I like the aesthetic, but I don't know if it's, going to make things worse in the future. Coco's feather? Oh! Oh, that's so cute. I know this is like probably someone's OC because it's a developer item, but that's extremely cute. I don't know if I should keep that. I'm keeping it in my inventory for now. The corruption music really is excellent. I think it's like the main reason I like it more than the Crimson. This Star Shield is really... Oh, hold on, I haven't checked the disc since. Well, I guess I should have expected something like this within the jungle. Good work, looks like another ability is unlocked in the Stellar Array as well. That was for Queen Bee. So I think I've unlocked a new thing here. Yeah, Evasion Mastery. 3% chance to take 0 damage from an attack, gain 25% movement speed. Yeah, this is, definitely kind of broken good. Especially for Calamity, but you know, it's, I didn't ever say that this playthrough was balanced. What I did say is that I'm gonna try and fight Skeletron. Oh, Essence of the Bitter Frost, it's melee. Okay, I don't care then. Stupid clown sound effects, where are you? Where actually is it though? It just vanished. Okay, now getting Skeletron might be a bit of a problem because I have to do curse and then run out too much. You know what? If I add to the death count, I add to the death count. I'm just gonna try. Dungeon's curse. Oh, okay. Oh, it moved me? Okay, okay, wow, this guy is creepy in this texture pack. I do like how this texture pack, like, properly makes the bosses scary. In terms of how they look. Like, the vanilla bosses are all, quite goofy. By default. What isn't crit? Weird. I don't know if the frogs are working. Where are they? Okay, nope, I'm out. I'm out. I think the frogs are theoretically quite cool, but they can't, really get up to it, so I'm going to use the, these guys, because I think that they're, pretty much instant in... Oh, you're Scrooge McMoneybags. If money makes the world go round, this place is looking very poor indeed. Let's change it. Okay. What happens if I invest? I hope this isn't like just a scam. It's probably just a scam. Do you have a house? Do you want a house? I guess not, because you don't count as a town NPC. Unless I'm blind, which, you know, is also possible. Dungeon's Curse. Summon Skeletron. Skeletron enrages during the day. Oh, that's very convenient. Thank you, Infernum. For giving me a reason. So I can set, actually I would like to keep my spawn here. Oh, he's like a traveling kind of deal? Okay. I will admit I fought very badly there. I just got kind of overwhelmed. Would have been a really good idea for me to fill up my water bottle before I started streaming, but you know, I'll just have a sore throat now, it's fine. Okay, that was a joke. I do legitimately need to go fill up my water bottle, so I will, I guess get to a place where I can stand fairly safely, and then, go to... Starlight Dream bag? Starlight Dream... Oh, it's just a Vanities there. I don't know where that dropped from, but that's cool. Okay, I have to return us. I have returned if you're not speaking in a silly way. Okay. Skeletron again. Let's try this thing. Can I hit it with the Aestheticus while it's spawning in? It does not look like it. Resisting one element. Okay. Okay, so it starts shooting skulls out immediately, which is... Usually that's a later phase thing, and it does ridiculous... Okay, and absolutely... Oh god, what is this tofu? Okay, Okay, nope. That's some real tofu stuff there. I really need to get some kind of teleportation to the dungeon, like a pylon or something. Cats are full of tasty noms. You didn't miss much, I just almost died to Skeletron twice. Because this guy is insanely different and mega buffed, it seems like. I really need a fast way to get over there, but I also want to be able to teleport out so that I don't die. Which is kind of a thing. I forgot to put my sentries down. I forgot to put my sentries down again. That keeps happening. Yeah, what I should do is just let myself die and then set my spawn at the arena. And then when I spawn back in, I'll be like immediately there and ready to try again instead of having to like trek across the world. Honestly, the death count, I don't know why I don't want to update it. It just kind of like feels like, ooh, you better avoid dying wherever you can, even though... Like, dying is progress in this mod, because you're learning how the fights work. And if I teleport out, I'm not learning how the fight works. But, there's probably some better stuff I can get at this point, maybe? Actually, no, I think all of the, like, major better gear is post-Skeletron, because it needs you to go into the dungeon, which I know that the flame guy said I've disabled the dungeon guardians. I do not trust that guy, and so I will believe that the dungeon guardians are still there, and I do not want to fight those. Where is there a... That's the Hive Mind lol. So, honestly, if this guy keeps resetting and I can't find a way to disable him, I might straight up just remove Community Remix. Because for as much as it seems to have some cool stuff in it, it also seems to be very much a, we thought it was funny so we put it in the mod type thing. Okay, I'm gonna reset it to full night so that I have better time. Oh, he arrived again. Okay, well, I'm gonna try Skeletron. The old man's curse. Please hit. Thank you. Wait, is it immune to the debuffs? If it's immune to the debuffs, I'm going to have to use the... Oh. Get a little supplemental damage. Okay, now we're into the tofu phase. Okay, this many projectiles on screen at once is not good for me while I'm streaming. I don't know why my PC is not capable of this. It really should be. Oh, crikey. I mean, I guess I can take the fact that it's, I'm doing a bit better this time. I've lasted longer. Oh, no. Okay, okay, that's an addition to the death count. And I forgot to set my spawn. Okay. Squanched? Yeah, I got pretty much squanched there. Why is my tracking? There we go. Let's just see if this still works. It should now say I have one death skeleton. That's the skeleton. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Skeletron. There we go. That's better. Just gonna do a quick lookup of that. Skeletron. Nope, it's pretty much all the stuff I've got. That's so it is just a case of skill issue. Okay, interesting. Didn't Skeletron after all, just a regular skeleton? No, that is the Skeletron. It's the name of the boss. I mean, the thing is, Skeletron would make me think it's a robot. It's not a robot. There is a robot version of Skeletron called Skeletron Prime, but Skeletron itself is not a robot, so I don't know why that's what it's called, really. And of course, I forgot to set my spawn over by the arena. So I can have 4 of those guys and 1 Cinder Blossom. I'll go with that. That sounds pretty good. You know, wouldn't it be great if it turned out that, like, all of my performance issues were actually because of my RAM, and, like, upgrading the RAM fixed everything? Wouldn't that be nice? I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be nice. It should help at least. Yeah, it really should. I mean, my current RAM is, I think it's like 50% faster than my current RAM, the new stuff I'm getting, and it's also going to be like twice the capacity. Like, I'm not using my full RAM capacity, but like, I might as well, you know, if I'm buying RAM. I also have my old GPU listed on eBay now, so that should sell for... I was actually surprised at how much that was, like, up at, like, I saw, sales of my same GPU at like 90 quid, which is really good. Like, that would pay for the RAM. If my old GPU sold. Alright, another try. Let's do this thing. Okay, I can't hit it with aesthetic as well as wanting it. That's very good to know. Okay, trying to circle, but it is faster than me, so that's not very good. Okay, now we're onto the Tohu stuff. See, my PC really does not like this. Like, I do not think I can beat this on stream if it keeps running like that. And that's another death. Okay, the worst part about these deaths is having to tab over to the place where the bot commands are and change the death counter. Okay, I don't think there's anything more I can do to improve. The main thing in the way of me beating Skeletron is my PC specs, which is really annoying. Because this guy isn't even like that intense compared to some stuff I've seen of what comes later, and I forgot to set my spawn again. Great job there, me. Oh, I was going to... Never mind, I thought it was something I could maybe do to get some better weapons, but it's not really possible. I thought about going to the Abyss to try and get the Summoner Abyss weapon. But that needs the Shadow Key, which needs the Golden Key, which needs the Dungeon, which needs Skeletron, so... Okay then, my Flame Bursts are all still there, let's Oh wait, I didn't even summon in my minions. That was silly of me. I did last time, I just didn't just now. Okay, that might spawn. Honestly, I might try equipping the Heart of Darkness just to sort of like charge up Rage while I wait. I know it's kind of cheesy, but like charge up Rage and then swap it out and then summon the boss. So then I'm at full Rage. Oh, I think the Laudanum... Yes, it stops the weak effect, so maybe I should swap that out for one of my less useful accessories. Let's try the Squire Shield, because I think I already have enough damage going on. A bit more survivability would be great. I could like fully warding my... so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. I could get like 28 more defense from reforging my accessories. But I would lose a pretty significant chunk of damage there. Okay. Yeah, and then... Okay. So at this point the head's pretty reachable with the web, so I think we can want it. Okay. So for context on this guy, usually in the vanilla game, it's a pretty simple fight of dodging the hands and then destroying the hands because they have their own health bar, and then destroying the head while it sort of rams at you. And it's got like none of those projectiles. In expert mode, it has like one projectile attack. So this is Infernum doing Infernum things. And given Infernum, this guy probably also has a second face. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Yep, because I can actually blame this on lag, because it's legitimately running slow enough that I cannot tell what's going on in the fight. Still gonna count that as a death though, because it still is. This does make for a bit of a problem, because I do want to keep streaming this game, and the boss fights are kind of the point. Do you have to run a server for this, or just a game? I'm only running the client. It might run better if I also run a server. I think, like, internally what I'm basically doing is running a server and then connecting to it, kind of like how, Minecraft Forge does it. But I don't really have another machine I could offload a server onto. I got some banana clone gear, I guess. But no, I don't think it might make it run better if I was running the server elsewhere, but I don't really have another machine to run the server on. My best machine is my PC. Don't have to take another attempt or not, because I don't know if it's gonna work really. I guess I'll leave off this stream here, because it's getting quite late anyway. It's like almost midnight. So I'll leave off this stream here. Hopefully when I upgrade, I'll be able to actually fight Skeletron. I was looking at what causes a slowdown in this. The suggestion that it runs the server and client on the same CPU core, and you can set the server to a different core. I have no idea how you run a server, and my models stopped moving. Okay, there we go. I don't know how you do that, and I'm gonna stop the stream for now, I think. Thank you for watching, by the way. Hopefully we can figure out a way to make this game run a lot better so I can actually keep streaming it. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it is. It's like midnight here. But yeah, good night.